What up, what up? It's Garage Gym, homie. And today we're reviewing high-tech pharmaceuticals. Somatomax sleep formula. Is it worth it? Before I get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out every day for you now, from health food reviews, supplement reviews, gizmos, gadgets, goodies, all sorts of good finds for you fine folks out there. So click subscribe and let's get into this. Couple plugs for you here. Number one, I'm plugging below my interview with Supp Talk Radio. Me and Sean did a one-on-one. Check it out. It was a great conversation, kind of about where I came from and you know, some of my journey a little bit. So I think you'll like that. Furthermore, Cousin Jake, he's actually my first cousin. He goes by Cousin Jake Fitness. Great YouTube channel. I'm gonna link it below. Check him out. So this is the first supplement I've ever used from high-tech pharmaceuticals. These people have an insane line. So just so you know right up front, I bought this myself. I think I got it off DPS Nutrition, got a discount code from TJ at Fitness Deal News. The reason I bought this was because I wanted a sleep supplement stronger than the average bear. I have Hibernate by Huge Supplements, which I freaking love. And I actually have a tub of the old Redcon 1 fade out before they just ruined it. You could see my video about, you know, Redcon 1 and, you know, my feelings about what's happening with them. So I'm salvaging that. So between the two of those, I kind of alternate here and there. But just to give you a disclaimer, I don't need sleep formulas to sleep on a regular basis or anything. Those are extras to me. Those are just kind of to put me maybe in a deeper sleep, give me like a feel good mood elevation at the night, help me wind down. I don't even need it though, because the second my head hits the freaking pillow without any sleep formulas, I'm out. My body's on a clock. I go to sleep at 10:30 every night on the freaking dot and wake up at 6:30. I get 8 hours. I'm not doing anything to sabotage my gains. And I'm not gonna freaking let you sabotage my gains either. So, you know, I'm a guy, I've freaking fallen asleep in prison dorms with 70 people, prison cells, slept on the streets of freaking Koreatown in Los Angeles, literally on the streets. I've fallen asleep in a freaking strip club completely sober under the loudspeaker because it was boring to me. Just so you know, I can freaking sleep through, a train could come through my room and I'll sleep. So the reason I get them is just because they're extras, just so you know. So the reason I got this Somatomax was actually, there was a purpose behind it. I took Excelsior one night and I didn't realize that it would keep me up. I had a horrible reaction to, I just didn't like the pre-workout. And I know everybody likes it. I just didn't vibe with it. The 1 hour of good workout to me wasn't worth the freaking 12 hours how I felt like junk after, couldn't eat, felt tweaked out. It was just bad. So I was kind of tossing and turning. So I was like, man, TJ, I need a sleep formula. So he's like, Somatomax. So I bought it. The reason I got it is so on a high stim Saturday, if I ever take a supplement too late and I'm kind of tired, you know, tired and wired mixed, if I'm up tired and I just can't sleep, then I have something that supposedly is going to put me out. So this is known as like the strongest boy, like legal boy in the industry to knock your punk butt out. So here's my experience with it. So the facts here. So high-tech pharmaceuticals talks about the facts. So 1 heaping scoop, so 14 grams. So I'm putting this on the scale. You only get 20 servings in this container, which is fine because I don't plan on using it more than like dang near once a month, really. I mean, I don't see a reason to use this very much, so I'm gonna have this here. So they're giving us a proprietary blend. So you got the first thing in here is the 4-amino-3-phenylbutyric acid. So that's the phenibut. So that's the stuff they took out of Fade Out, the old Fade Out. I never tried that one. But I think a lot of companies are steering away from it. This is like for anxiety, depression. I mean, there's all sorts of benefits. So this stuff freaking works. Then you got the gamma-aminobutyric acid. Then you got the mucoperinus extract. That's the L-dopa, L-arginine, HCI, L-tyrosine, and phenylalanine. So these are all like sleep stuff. They don't have like melatonin in here or any of that they're listing. So I'll tell you my experience with this. So I've taken this a couple times now. Number one, I take it about 35 minutes before I'm ready to go to sleep. I put it in the smallest freaking amount of water possible, because if I'm gonna be in a deep sleep, I'm gonna be recovering, whatever it is, I do not want to be up peeing. I already drink 1.5 gallons of water a day, so I'm already up once or twice every night, usually twice, to go to the bathroom. So I don't want to add any extras to it, so a little bit. The exotic fruit flavor, the stuff tastes pretty nasty. Mine didn't clump up. I was told that some of them clump up. Mine's a nice powder. It tastes nasty, which I like, because you know I'm a little crazy, so I think something tastes worse, it means it's gonna work better. So honestly, my experience with this is this didn't actually put me out to sleep any better than like a normal sleep supp, like Hibernate or the old Redcon one Fade Out, when they had the 3 grams of the GABA. I really like that stuff. That stuff gives me like this warm, nice warmth that goes down my chest. I feel it all through my body. It's like that heroin warmth, that just a warm feeling where you just get so relaxed. This doesn't do that. This kind of slowly fades you out more. It's very mellow for me, both times I've taken it. It's very slow and not that noticeable, but then I fade it out both times. Because, you know, as I said, I fall asleep really anyway when my head hits the pillow. So this was nothing. I was kind of sitting there thinking, wow, I expected this to just hit me hard and freaking just put me lights freaking out. End of story. You know, you're going to freaking fall asleep whether you want to or not. It wasn't really like that. I'll tell you though, hold on. This thing freaking hits like crazy. It kept me asleep all night. It definitely works. It definitely works. You wake up with this doped out, high energy feeling. Relax. It's like a relaxed mixed with energy at the same. I think the energy is because you're so well rested, because it slowly puts you in this super deep sleep. This stuff freaking works, but it's like its own thing. Honestly, huge supplements and Fade Out, the stuff I take, actually feels better up front, because you get that warmth and you get the immediate feeling like, wow, this is kicking in. This, I didn't get that, but when I woke up, I have this relaxed, almost like the day after I used to take Xanax or GHB, how GHB felt, like this super freaking after feeling of just relaxation that lasts all throughout the freaking day, and you do not want it to go away. It is so, it's like there's not a problem in the world. You just kind of feel dopey and productive, but not foggy at all. Just this amazing freaking, and you're like, oh, that's what the phenibut does. I could see how that could treat anxiety, depression. It's not like any drug I've ever taken. It's definitely its own feeling. I could just describe it as close to like the after feelings of Xanax or GHB, how it just comes together like that and you just feel so good the rest of the day. So this actually, I don't know what it does to me really while I'm asleep. It says it promotes enhanced sexual experience and increases growth hormone stimulation. It probably does all that, because the more, is it this that's doing it? The more rest you get, the better your hormones are going to be, the better your sex drive, the better your muscle recovery, all that. Rest is what's crucial. I tell people, forget these freaking supplements. Rely on your freaking gain, your freaking training, your freaking cardio, your eating, and your resting. Supplements are to play around with last if you're lacking something. So this is like just for the high stim Saturdays once in a great while. Because most high stim Saturdays, I'll freaking eat, go in a freaking food coma, and then, you know, I'm good anyway. You know, I go right out. This stuff is for special occasions, and you will feel like a freaking legend the next day. So does it put me out better than anything else? No, not noticeably. It doesn't put me to sleep better than any of the standard sleep supplements, but this does something very special. The whole next day, you're just gonna freaking feel amazing. There's no way you're not gonna feel this if you take the dose. That Phenibut, I'm assuming that's what it is some strong freaking stuff. And I felt energy too. It wasn't like I woke up the next day, had a great cardio session. It's not like I woke up being like knocked out, Xanax feeling, GHB, all that. It was like I'm ready to go, but I still have this relaxation all through my head and body that felt so freaking good. I could go to work, be productive, mixed it with a fat burner, so I had like energy and the relaxed feeling at the same time. It was like freaking perfect. Both times I've taken this. I've also done Blackstone Labs anesthetized, which has the Phenibut too, so I know that's the ingredient that's making me feel like that. So anyway, that's what I got for you. So this is great. I don't know, maybe for you it'll knock you out like that. For me, it was a very slow feeling. Anyway, Garage Gym Homie's always gonna give it to you straight, always. If you liked the review, subscribe to the channel, give it a like, share it. If you didn't freaking like the review, God bless you anyway. Also subscribe to the channel. God bless all of you. Together. I still got it a little bit. Let's get this dang muscle. I'm out.